Did you know that R-rated superhero movies now hold the top 2 spots for highest grossing R-rated films of all time? Joker crossed the billion-dollar mark in 2019, only to be surpassed by Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024, which hit $1.086 billion in just 23 days. But how did we get here? It wasn't long ago that studios were hesitant to greenlight R-rated superhero films, fearing that they'd limit their audience and box office potential. Now these movies are changing the game for cinema as a whole. They're proving that adult-oriented storytelling can coexist with big-budget spectacle and still rake in massive profits. Welcome, Hero Junkies. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the highest-grossing R-rated superhero movies of all time. From Todd Phillips' gritty take on the Joker to the irreverent humor of Deadpool, these films are pushing boundaries and redefining the genre. When Joker hit theaters, it sparked a cinematic revolution. A gritty, R-rated origin story for Batman's nemesis doesn't sound like billion-dollar material on paper. So what turned this dark horse into a box office juggernaut? The answer lies in a perfect storm of controversy, artistry, and cultural resonance. At the helm of this groundbreaking film was director Todd Phillips, known primarily for comedies like The Hangover trilogy. Phillips took a bold risk by reimagining the origin of one of comic book history's most iconic villains. Instead of relying on superhero spectacle, he crafted a character study that delved deep into the psyche of Arthur Fleck, a struggling comedian whose descent into madness gives birth to the Joker. The film's success hinged on its ability to resonate with audiences on a psychological level. Phillips tapped into themes of societal rejection, mental illness, and the thin line between sanity and madness. This approach struck a chord with viewers looking for more than just CGI explosions and witty one-liners.
And maybe to the chagrin of true comic book fans, we didn't see dropping Arthur Fleck into a vat of acid and turning him white. That wasn't the movie we're making.
Central to Joker's impact was Joaquin Phoenix's transformative performance as Arthur Fleck. Phoenix's portrayal was so captivating that it earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. His ability to convey Arthur's vulnerability, pain, and eventual embrace of chaos was nothing short of mesmerizing. One of the film's most memorable moments comes when Arthur says,
"I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a fucking comedy."
This line, recognized by Phillips as a standout, encapsulates the character's twisted journey and the film's darkly comic undertones. Joker's serious tone and unflinching look at mental health issues set it apart from typical superhero fare. The film didn't shy away from uncomfortable truths about society's treatment of the mentally ill and economically disadvantaged. This approach resonated with audiences who were hungry for more mature, thought-provoking content within the superhero genre. The film's success wasn't without controversy. Some critics raised concerns about its potential to incite violence or glorify its anti-hero protagonist. However, this controversy only seemed to fuel public interest. Joker became a topic of heated debate, which ultimately drove more people to theaters to see what all the fuss was about. Critical acclaim further bolstered Joker's ascent to box office dominance.
Joker.
The film won the top prize at the Venice Film Festival, lending it serious artistic credibility. This prestige, combined with its provocative subject matter, created a perfect storm of buzz that propelled Joker to financial heights previously unthinkable for an R-rated comic book movie. As Joker's box office numbers climbed, it became clear that the film was redefining what was possible for adult-oriented blockbusters. It proved that superhero-adjacent stories could tackle complex themes and still achieve massive commercial success. The billion-dollar milestone wasn't just a financial triumph, it was a statement that audiences were ready for more challenging, nuanced takes on familiar characters. Just when we thought Joker had set unbeatable standards for R-rated superhero films, along came a wisecracking anti-hero to shatter expectations. Deadpool and Wolverine burst onto the scene with a record-breaking $444 million global opening weekend, quickly climbing to a staggering $1.086 billion in just 23 days. This foul-mouthed mercenary in a red suit didn't just dethrone the clown prince of crime, he rewrote the rules of superhero box office success. What made Deadpool and Wolverine the perfect storm of comedy and action? At its core, the film's unique blend of humor and high-stakes superhero action set it apart from the pack. Ryan Reynolds' portrayal of the Merc with a Mouth continued to hit all the right notes, delivering quips and breaking the fourth wall with impeccable timing.
God, I miss cocaine.
Hurt. Fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break.
But the addition of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine to the mix created an on-screen chemistry that fans couldn't resist. The film's success wasn't just about star power, though. Deadpool and Wolverine received an A cinema score and holds a 95% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, indicating that viewers were more than satisfied with what they saw. This strong word of mouth played a crucial role in driving the film's box office performance beyond initial expectations. One of the keys to Deadpool's appeal is its ability to engage a broad audience despite its R rating. The self-aware humor allows the film to poke fun at superhero tropes and even its own place within the genre.
I am Marvel Jesus. Excuse me. Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland. Get fucked.
This meta-commentary resonates with viewers who've grown accustomed to more traditional superhero narratives, offering a refreshing and irreverent take on familiar territory. The marketing campaign for Deadpool and Wolverine also played a significant role in its success. From viral trailers to memorable promotional stunts, the film's marketing team leveraged the character's unique voice to create buzz. One standout example was a dance sequence during the film's opening credits that quickly became a talking point among fans and critics alike. While Joker proved that audiences craved darker, more complex superhero stories, Deadpool and Wolverine showed that there's more than one way to push the envelope. The film's success demonstrates that humor and self-awareness can be just as powerful as drama in connecting with viewers. It's a testament to the evolving tastes of audiences who are hungry for fresh, unconventional approaches to superhero storytelling. What is probably most impressive about Deadpool and Wolverine's box office dominance is how quickly it achieved its record-breaking numbers. Surpassing Joker's total in less than a month speaks to the pent-up demand for this type of irreverent, R-rated superhero content. It's a clear signal to studios that taking risks with established properties can pay off in a big way. Joker and Deadpool and Wolverine have rewritten the rules of superhero cinema. These R-rated blockbusters prove that adult-oriented storytelling can coexist with big-budget spectacle and still rake in massive profits. As Todd Phillips put it, "We knew it was gonna be big, but this is too much." This sentiment captures the unexpected impact these films have had on the genre. They've opened doors for more diverse and challenging narratives within the superhero landscape. With Disney embracing Deadpool's irreverent style and DC exploring a musical Joker sequel, the future of superhero cinema looks more unpredictable than ever. But can this record be broken? Let's see. With Deadpool now part of the Disney family, many wondered if his signature style would survive. But what if the real question isn't about toning things down, but cranking things up? As R-rated superhero films continue to break records, studios are eyeing even bolder experiments, and you wouldn't believe what's coming next for the clown prince of crime. The success of Joker and Deadpool and Wolverine has opened up new possibilities for R-rated superhero films. But how will this trend evolve? Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige has made it clear that when it comes to integrating Deadpool into the Disney portfolio, the key is to let Deadpool be Deadpool. This approach suggests that Disney isn't looking to water down the character's edgy appeal, but rather to embrace it within their broader cinematic universe. This balancing act between maintaining a character's essence and fitting it into a larger, more family-friendly brand could set the tone for future R-rated superhero projects. It's a delicate dance, but one that could lead to some truly innovative storytelling if executed well. Meanwhile, DC is gearing up for its own boundary-pushing sequel with Joker Folie à Deux, set to hit theaters on October 4th, 2024. This follow-up to Todd Phillips' billion-dollar success is taking an unexpected turn. It's being described as a full-blown musical, featuring Joaquin Phoenix reprising his role as Arthur Fleck, joined by none other than Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. The idea of a Joker musical might sound bizarre, but early buzz suggests it could be a game changer. The Venice Film Festival's chief has already praised the film, calling it one of the most daring, brave, and creative films in recent American cinema. This endorsement hints at a project that's not just pushing boundaries, but potentially redefining them. Phillips has stated that Folie à Deux will explore the relationship between Joker and Harley Quinn within the setting of a mental asylum. The musical format adds another layer of complexity and creativity to this already intriguing premise. It's a bold move that could pay off big if audiences embrace this unconventional approach to the superhero genre. The successes of these R-rated superhero films has broader implications for the film industry as a whole. We're likely to see more studios willing to take risks with established properties, experimenting with different tones, genres, and storytelling techniques. This could lead to a more diverse landscape of superhero films, catering to a wider range of audience tastes and preferences. But it's not just about superheroes. The success of these films could influence storytelling across other genres as well. We might see more adult-oriented, genre-bending approaches to familiar franchises and characters. The line between prestige cinema and blockbuster entertainment could continue to blur, potentially leading to more ambitious and artistically daring big-budget films. Of course, with great success comes the risk of oversaturation. Studios will need to be careful not to flood the market with R-rated superhero films, lest they dilute the impact that made Joker and Deadpool stand out in the first place. The key will be maintaining a balance between these more mature offerings and the traditional PG-13 superhero fare that still dominates the box office. As we look to the future of R-rated superhero films, it's clear that the landscape is ripe with possibility. From Deadpool's irreverent humor finding a home within the Disney empire to Joker's unexpected musical turn, the boundaries of what's possible in superhero storytelling are expanding rapidly. Like and subscribe for more superhero news.